So here we have lines 527 through 531. We have not come either to devastate Libyan penates or Libyan houses with sword, with weapons, or to turn stolen loot back to our shores. This violence, this force, is not in our heart, and there is not such great arrogance for conquered peoples. There is a place, the Greeks call it Hesperia by name, an ancient land, powerful in arms and in the fertility of its soil. So this echoes a lot of what we saw up in the previous lines here. Aeneid is using the same speech patterns. We have a correlative either or here, and we have the infinitives flanked by their direct objects, just like we had above, and some parallel structure here between the two lines. Venemus there, the perfect tense, we, nos, venemus, we have not come either to do this or to do that. And Litra there, he's meaning their shores, their Trojan shores, or Sicily, or wherever he's told Dido that they're from. And here we have some ellipsis. He's making a point by some short staccato statements here, and he's ellipted the verb. So, eo vis est in animo, right? This force or violence is not, est is not in our heart. And probably an in that's missing here, an ablative of place where. I don't think that we can rightfully construe that as an ablative of means. And again, there's an est missing here. There's not such great arrogance. And superia can mean confidence, but here I think what he means is, we Trojans, we're conquered peoples. We have just come from our land that was conquered by the Greeks. And this great arrogance that you, Dido, are thinking of, or at least you Carthaginians are thinking we may possess, we're humbled. We're experienced in being conquered, and there's no arrogance there for conquered people. This dative of reference. Maybe you can construe that as a dative of possession. Conquered people do not have such great arrogance. He shifts the tenor of his speech here and talks about where they're headed, the Grai, the Greeks, the Grai, and we're given the word cognomene, so the Greeks call it Hesperia by name. It's an ancient land, or powerful in armies and in ubere, so the ablatives of respect. Powerful in respect to their weapons and in the fertility, or in its weapons rather, and in the fertility of its soil.